Where are you going?
Yeah, brother.
Where are you going?
10 minutes to another parking lot to wait, I guess.
What? So, we're at Clean Culture right now. I actually didn't get to film the beginning of the day because we were loading the car and we were trying to run to get here early enough to be part of rolling. But we're pretty much stuck in traffic right now, so we're trying to figure out where to go. There's some other large convention center thing going on right now. So we're kind of screwed up and we're just in traffic. I don't think anyone really knows where to go. People are like jumping in their cars, people are out of their cars. A lot of confusion right now, but I'm sure it'll get sorted out. I don't think anybody planned for there to be another major convention happening at the same time. So we are just waiting to go in now, or try to figure out where to go to wait to go in to the convention center.
Gang, what's up, man?
We got some shots of everybody setting up. Hopefully you enjoyed those just now. We got our sorcery booth all set up. We've got some discount V2 Lab stuff kind of going and all that stuff like that. Last night was crazy. There was a whole bunch of stuff that went down. I'll talk about that later. I'm trying to kind of rush the intro a little bit because there's music playing in the background. I don't want to get copyrighted or anything, so before they turned it up. Anyways, I'm going to shoot some coverage now of the show as it starts. I'm going to do a full video for Sorcery on the YouTube channel. Check the Instagram, check everything. I don't know, I have stuff everywhere. I'm going to take some pictures too, which I haven't done in a while. Hope you enjoy the coverage. footage, a little bit of everything. I tried to capture a bunch of stuff. I also won 3rd place Best Mitsubishi, kind of random. We're also on our way out right now. I'm gonna go run to Kaz's car. We're gonna run back to the house, drop off our stuff, and then we're going to go out and try and find some food. So hopefully we can do that after. Alright, so it's the day after Clean Culture. We basically got everything wrapped up yesterday. I shot a bunch of footage, tried to like make it nice and whatever. I'll have a full like cinematic video on Sorcery, and then I'll have, you know, obviously you saw the event clips and stuff here. I guess other than that, we just kind of all cleaned up our stuff, packed up our booth, rode out. Everybody had to leave, like no one hung out after that, so we basically just went to the house and we just crashed out real bad. We actually slept all night and then half of today too. So that's pretty much none of that. Also, well, there were a bunch of stuff that went on this weekend. I guess people were doing like burnouts at Alpha Class, or really going crazy. So they basically ruined that meet. That meet's canceled as of today. They just announced today that like after all the chaos, there'll be no more Alpha Class at UTI meets, which totally sucks. People need to learn how to control themselves at car meets and stuff like that. It's ridiculous that we lost another event. Other than that, there was like a bunch of street racing and stuff going on this weekend because of the streetcar takeover event, and I guess that filtered over into what like the Clean Culture crowd and a bunch of like just the regular people that are out on the streets usually. So that caused a bunch of chaos. There were a bunch of accidents that went on. I mean, there were fights, there were a bunch of other stuff like that. So I mean, the car scene kind of took a pretty bad hit this weekend, other than the positive actual things that happened at the real events, you know, which having events is good, just the aftermath and all the other chaos that goes on with it is the bad part of it. Because it's usually people that aren't part of the scene that get involved and, you know, want attention or whatever it is, and just screw a lot of things up for everybody else that's actually like real car enthusiasts. Other than that, I don't know really if I'm gonna end the vlog here or if I'm gonna, you know, go out tonight. We'll see what happens, but I'm going to close this part out now. So we decided to come out after all, and I guess we're gonna do some street sliding, and I won't bore you too much. We'll just do a couple of clips and then I'll end the vlog there, but check it out.
running. It's running. Don't mind it. It runs. Run.
All right, so after a little bit of sliding, we actually decided to get some food, so we're at Steak and Shake now, and I guess that's it. We're probably just gonna grab some food and I'm gonna wrap it up here.